Hey, people of God, good afternoon. And guess what? I'm back here in Accra, and I'm standing here at a secret location. But I'm sure some of you will be able to make out where exactly I am. Today, I'm coming to you with another bombshell, a book written by Bishop Dag Heward-Mills. And the title of the book is The Enlargement Secret. You know, just a few weeks ago, we had the Give Thyself Holy Pastors Conference, and for 4 days, he ministered powerfully on this particular book. Today, there's a particular chapter of the book that is of interest to me, especially because of this particular program on my YouTube channel. Now, let me take this opportunity to welcome you to the Minister's Corner. Right here, we recommend books, we read out portions of books, we recommend videos, and we recommend also audio tapes. So make sure that you don't miss all the episodes that we have in. Now, the next thing I want to ask you to do for me, please subscribe to this channel. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so, and make sure that you like this video, and also please leave a comment. It's very important. Okay, now if you have subscribed, there's another drop down button. If you press on the drop down button, it's just close to the subscribe. It's an arrow looking downwards. Subscribe. Yeah, the drop down, when you tap on it, it's going to come up with different options. Choose the first one, or so that every time we post a video, you will get a notification that we have a video, a new video, so you'll be one of the first people to watch the video and be blessed. Now, I'll tell you where I'm standing. I'm standing right in front of the Vision Bookshop here at the Kodesh Family Church in North Kanishi. Now, the book I'm coming to share with you, if you need a copy, you can come here and get a copy for yourself. So please, if you have any information, right in the description of this video, I'm going to leave the number of Vision Bookshop for you. You can call them and order for your books. In Ghana and outside Ghana, you can call them. They will know how to get the book to you. Okay? Right. I was telling you that some weeks ago, Bishop Dag Heward-Mills had a powerful conference, and the title of the conference was Enlargement. He shared powerfully on this book. The first day after he shared powerfully about the discovery of ministry, he began to talk about enlargement through this book. Now, that is chapter 2 of the book, Enlargement Secrets. I know you can see the book right on the screen. Now, guess what? The book is made up of 44 chapters. And I have to let you know that during the 4 days of the conference, Bishop Dag Heward-Mills was not able to finish all the 44 chapters. But if you have been blessed by the conference, you want to get the book, watch the message, watch the video with the book in your hand. You are reading and you are listening. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, the next thing that I want you to do is that when you look at the description of this video, I'll be putting the number of Vision Bookshop, and I'll also put the link to the Give Thyself Holy Pastors Conference right in this description of the video, so that you can also go there. You just tap on it and it will take you straight to the conference videos. You watch the videos to be edified. Now remember, this is the Minister's Corner. So this corner is for pastors, ministers, music ministers, all kinds of ministers. If you're a Bible study leader, every kind, you can be blessed by watching this video. I want to start directly, straight off, because I've spent a lot of time talking about this page. Now, the chapter here is chapter 2, Enlargement through this book. Joshua chapter 1, verse 8 says, "This book of the law shall not depart out of your mouth, but you shall meditate therein day and night, and that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and thou shalt have good success." May you have good success. May you also prosper. May you make your ways prosperous in the name of Jesus. I'm sure you are enjoying the wind. Do you feel the wind in the microphone? Yeah. It's a windy evening right here. Now, I'm reading the first paragraph. This book, 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 this book. Wow, that is 11 of them. This book, this book. This book, God was directing Joshua to a book. And it's true, because in those days there was nothing like a Bible. So God was directing him to a book. God was pointing his finger to a book. God is still pointing his finger to a book for you. What God did for Joshua, he is doing for you. He is pointing a book and guiding and leading you gently to discover a book that is necessary for your ministry. There is a book God has chosen that will bring you into enlargement. What book is that? There is a set of books out there that God has chosen for you. Many years ago, someone gave me a book by Kenneth Hagin. It was a little book entitled Plead Your Case. That book was essential to my enlargement. It introduced me to Kenneth Hagin, a prophet. It introduced me to his preaching. It introduced me to his teaching. It introduced me to his other books. It introduced me to the ministry of this prophet and his teachings. Today, you are in the shoes of Joshua, the son of Nun. A great expanse of land lies before you. 8 billion people who do not know Jesus are waiting to hear the gospel. They are hoping that you will break through and come to them with the gospel of Jesus Christ. One man cannot do much. A few people. One man cannot do much. One man can only reach a few people. One man can only do so much with his short life. You will need to enlarge your ministry to reach many more people than you have. You cannot be content with the little you have achieved. You must not accept the stagnating church and the small ministry that you have. There is more for you to accomplish. You can achieve great expansion and enlargement in God and in the ministry. You can enlarge through a book. You can enlarge your ministry through the book that God chooses for you. Martin Luther received enlargement of his ministry through a book. He had never read the Bible. He had never read the books of Ephesians, Galatians, and Romans. He did not know about the grace of God. Martin Luther was asked to give some lectures at the Bible school. To give his lectures, he had to study the books of Ephesians, Galatians, and Romans. As he read these books in preparation for his lectures, he was stunned to find out that salvation was by grace and not by works. All that he had known was that salvation would come through paying penance and going through certain rituals. The more of these rituals he was able to go through, the closer he would come to his salvation. When Martin Luther found out about the grace of God through the books and how salvation comes to man, he was transformed radically. He became the famous reformer that we all know today. Martin Luther was completely enlarged into a worldwide ministry that is world famous up till today. This book, 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 this book. Remember, there is a book that is earmarked to enlighten you and enrich you for ministry. God is calling you. You need to be greatly enlarged for the work of the ministry. Above all, the most important book for your life is the Bible. Every book you read must be helping you to read the Bible and understand it. I always pray that my books will guide people to the book of books, which is the Bible. I pray that this book will give you a greater understanding of the Bible. That is why Joshua was warned, cautioned, and instructed to remember this book. This book of the law shall not depart out of your mouth. I release you as an enlarged servant of God. Through the power of revelation of this book, you will be released as a blessing into your world. You will emerge with victory by the time you are through with this book. Someone asked me, what can I do about my stagnating church? I have been in the same spot for so long. The church is simply not growing. My answer to him was simple. The answer is in a book. The answer is always in a book. God answered Joshua before he could even ask the question. This book, 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 this book. If you are not prepared to search through books, I want to repeat this sentence again. If you are not prepared to search through books, you are not prepared to find the secret that brings enlargement. When I longed for my church to grow, I began searching for books, written on church growth. I read many books, different books by many authors. Eventually, I latched onto the secret of church growth in books written by David Yongijo. All the enlargement secrets you need are in a book. Maybe this particular book will bring you to the secret that will lead to your expansion and enlargement. Well, this brings me to the end of my exposition today in the Minister's Corner. Remember, the title of the book is Enlargement Secret, and chapter 2 talks about this book. There's a particular book that will bless your life. Keep watching this channel. Keep always following our notifications, because in the Minister's Corner channel, I recommend books and I read portions of the book. I pray and hope that the reading of chapter 2 of the Enlargement Secret has charged you. Be charged. Go out there and look for that book. The last part of the chapter says that Bishop Dag says, if you are not prepared to search through books, you are not prepared to find the secret that bring enlargement. And he says he read many different books by many authors when he was searching for an answer to the growth of the church that God had made him a pastor of. So please don't forget that in this secret there's another secret. The secret is to be a searcher, a reader, to be somebody who is always looking out for a book, because a book will change your life. So my dear pastor friend, you need to have a library. You need a library of books, and many books, and you must cultivate the habit of reading a lot. God bless you, and I'll be coming your way again with another episode. Have a wonderful day. If this video has been a blessing to you, please don't forget to copy the link and share the link with your friends. And please make a comment. Your comment is always a blessing. Your comment may bless somebody more than what I just said. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.